What is up, my bodyweight warriors, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about handstands, and specifically we're going to be talking about the difference between handstand canes, handstand blocks, and doing handstands on the floor. This video is very similar to the video I did on comparing the parallettes to the floor, so if you want to check that one out, I'll link that down below. Otherwise, let's jump into the video. Just a quick note, this video is kindly sponsored by Base Blocks, which is the handstand canes that I'm using. Whilst they are not a specific handstand cane, they are actually pretty good at hand balancing. There's a good amount of wobble, and also they come with these adjustable supports. So not only can you do handstands at various different heights of them, you can do at different heights, uneven heights, but you can also perform things like dips and rows and front levers and everything else in between on them as well. So they're a nice versatile bit of kit. There'll be a link in the description down below of a discount code, which also helps support me and the channel. Right, that's enough of that. Let's jump into the video. So the main thing I wanted to cover is, are handstand canes harder than doing handstands on the floor? And the answer is they actually are much easier. The reason for this is that handstand canes will usually have a little bit of wobble. Now this wobble will depend on various different factors, from the join that you have with your stand into the base, the thickness of the pole. All of these sort of things affect how much wobble you have in the canes, but the wobble is the important thing. What the wobbling of the cane does is it actually helps do the stabilization that the shoulder should be doing when balancing the handstand. So therefore, it kind of does some of the balancing for you. The reaction is faster than if you're just doing it yourself. Therefore, you have to do less. You kind of just have to sit there and hold it, and the cane should help with the balancing. However, is after some practice. Initially, you probably will be worse when you start trying to do handstands on canes. There's a few different factors that come into play. Number one is the fact that you're going to be up higher, you're on canes. It's very different visually and for your brain doing handstands on the canes and elevated surfaces in comparison to doing on the floor. There's definitely like that element of more perceived risk. There's that fear of falling, and these play into your balance. The second thing is that the grip is fundamentally different when you're on handstand canes because you're gripping a block. So this kind of leads me on to the second part of this video, which is, are blocks easier than the floor or canes? Now, some people, like my good friend Ulrich, who I teach workshops with, who is a handstand beast and ultimately knows a lot more than I do about handstands, he will say that blocks are easier than the floor to balance. And the reason that he states for this is that when you have blocks, you can get a better grip than you can do on the floor. So by this he means like you can fully grip around the block with your fingers, depending on which way you hold the block, to give you more ability to apply force and correct your balance. In my experience, this is true depending on how good you are at balancing from your shoulders as opposed to your hands. When we balance the handstand, there's many different ways that we can balance it, but generally speaking, the better you get at handstands, the better you get at holding the handstand out the palm of the hand and using the shoulder more to maintain balance. A common error when it comes to learning to handstand, which is just part of learning, is that we become very finger heavy, or we overuse our fingers to balance. And if you try to go and balance on blocks and you do suffer from being too finger heavy when you're balancing a handstand, you won't be able to balance them very well. It's going to be significantly harder because you're reducing, your main mechanism for balancing. So you almost have to get on them and relearn to a certain extent how to balance more out of the palm of your hand and use the shoulder more to adjust and control your balance. Now, this is actually a really good thing to do if you want to take your handstand to the next level. If you've got a good two-arm handstand, you want to work towards maybe some tuck, some pike, potentially even one arm, doing some block work will actually teach you how to balance the handstand in a much more efficient and better way that's going to help you in the future of your quest to handstand. This kind of leads me on to the last part I wanted to answer, and that is, should you be using canes or blocks to do handstands? And the answer is kind of dependent on where you want to take your handstands. There's a couple of reasons that you might want to use canes or blocks. Number one is that you want to get really good at handstands. Learning to use the blocks will educate you to not use your fingers, to use your shoulders better. It's a valuable learning experience to go through if you want to get really good at two-arm handstands or even work towards your one-arm handstand. The blocks are going to be a fundamental part of that. Learning to balance better on the blocks is going to be a really great thing. And then the same thing comes to canes. When you want to get better at handstands and also potentially work on the one-arm handstand, having a set of canes, being able to balance them, is a really useful tool. And because handstand canes make it a little bit easier, when you're close to one-arm handstand, it's nice to be able to cheat your way into getting some holds here and there as well. Another bonus that comes with handstand canes is that you can do moves that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do on the floor or on blocks because you have that added clearance from the ground. So you can do things like elbow levers and transitions and presses and all sorts of other things just because you have that added clearance on the ground and your legs are a little bit more free to move. But that is basically it for this week's video, guys. In summary, handstand canes are the easiest way to balance once you get used to them. Supposedly, handstand blocks are easier than the floor once you get used to them. I personally still don't find them easier, but they're definitely a useful tool to educate you and get you better at doing handstands. And finally, the floor is the hardest. It always is and always will be. But that's basically it for this week, guys. If you have any questions about today's video, I know it's quite a specific topic, but some of you out there might find it useful. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. If you just enjoyed this video, you can hit that thumbs up button and support the channel. Right next to it also is that subscribe button if you want to miss out any more future videos. But that has been it for this week, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a strong week and peace.